Welcome to First Aid for Feet instructional video on the use of felt chiropody padding 7mm. It's provided as pieces like this size, or as 4 pieces combined together as one large sheet, or as 4 large sheets together in one packet. So we take it out of the packet and we will see that it is 7mm thick. It is semi-compressed felt, so it does squash down a bit in use. And by being thick, it will take up room inside the shoes, so you do have to be careful to make sure there is sufficient room for it to be used. Now, it can be cut in various shapes and sizes depending on what you want to achieve with it, but it's designed to deflect pressure away from an area. So for instance, we could use it as a little wedge to stop 2 toes rubbing together, and we would just cut a shape that's a wedge shape, just take off the paper backing to reveal the adhesive and place it between the toes like that as a wedge to stop 2 toes from rubbing together. We could look at other shapes, and the most common of the shapes that's of use is the crescent shape. So if we cut the crescent like this and then cut out the centre to give it the horseshoe, typical crescent shape, then it's really useful for taking pressure off areas. So for instance, a prominent toe like that. But because it's thick, it's important that we bevel the edges so they're more contoured. And to bevel, what we do is we turn the scissors to 45 degrees to the padding, and we bring the scissors around the padding like that, taking off all those sharp edges. And then that can be applied on the toe just like that. You could do larger crescent shapes for the other areas. So for instance, on the sole of the foot, we might do what is called a plantar cover, which is a large felt pad to go over the ball of the foot with a large crescent in it to alleviate pressure if there's a high pressure area underneath the ball of the foot. So those are some very simple padding shapes for use with the felt chiropody padding 7mm.